Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Reliability Odyssey. In this video, we will see how we can create different kind of graphical controls in Maximo. So the use case that we are going to see here is that a maintenance manager want to see the overall performance of the maintenance and check how many different status of work orders are open. And he also want to see what are the work order trends look like for past couple of months. So a very common way to show this information is showing things on the different charts and graphs. For showing open work orders for each status, we can always create a pie chart, and to show the trend of open work orders for a given duration, we can show the stacked area charts. Now, typically, if you have to achieve this requirement in Maximo, you will be creating a report and deploying the report. That particular report will read the data from the database and it will generate the graph that you want. Now, but if you want to do this thing with click of a single button without creating a report, you can also do so. So in this video, we will see how that control look like and how we can achieve this requirement. So in order to see how this requirement can be done, maintenance manager logs into the Maximo, and maintenance manager goes to the work order tracking application. Here on the application, he see a custom button available. If you hover, it will say view work order status dashboard. The user will click this button and then they will be able to see a particular dashboard which shows some graphs. So if you see, for the requirement for the open work order status, this is how we can create a custom graph control with a pie chart. And if you will be actually clicking on each of the section, you will be able to see what are the total count and what are the status for which work orders are available. And it will also show you what is the total percentage of the open work orders which you have into the system. Similarly, if you have to see the trend, you can see that there is a stacked area graph which has been created. This show the PM and the CM generated for the last 6 months. What are the open PMs which are there for the work types for the PM and CM, and you can see a particular graph representing the information. Now we see what are the different steps that are required to achieve this requirement to create these graph controls. We have to first create a custom JSP file, and that particular JSP file will be rendering the UI of the graph. The second thing we have to create is we need to create a helper class. This helper class will take the data from Maximo. So here on the graph, we need to have the work order count as per the work order types or as per the work order status. So this helper class will do that. Then we have to call this particular helper class onto the JSP file to return the data and use this data component to render the graphs. Now, you can always write the business logic on the JSP file, but it is not at all recommended. As per the best practice, all the business logic should always be written on the Java classes. So this is the helper class which have to be used. Now we have to register this particular chart control into Maximo, and inside the properties folder, there is a folder available, registry extension. And then there are two XML files which we have to create. First thing is control registry.xml, and the second thing is component registry.xml. They have to have the entries for this custom JSP file which we have created. Finally, we have to restart the Maximo, and once you restart the Maximo, in whatever application you want to use it, on that particular application XML, you have to include this particular component. So that's it from this video. If you like the content of the video, then you can like this video, as well as you can share it, and you can subscribe the channel Reliability Odyssey for upcoming exciting content. Thank you.